Acclimate COMBAR FoldaXe. An Israeli group has developed a truly cutting-edge instrument that can be utilized for a wide range of different duties related to survival. It has already been put to use by the special forces in the local area, and the Kickstarter campaign did not have any product returns. In addition, ever since the team began production on a large scale, they have been inundated with offers from various law enforcement and rescue agencies, and the armed forces from every region of the earth. The name of the instrument is a COMBAR. It is a multi-tool that includes a saw, a hammer, an axe, and a knife. The COMBAR's handle conceals not only a knife but also a saw, each of which are distinct implements in their own right. Let's go ahead and investigate each possibility. The axe has dimensions of 5 inches long by 2.5 inches wide, and its folding mechanism is passive. Because it is composed of stainless steel, the hammer is capable of cracking even the hardest rocks. The blade of the knife is crafted with 420 high carbon steel and high strength American material. The length of the blade measures 4.5 inches in total length. In addition, users are able to utilize conventional 10-inch blades with the saw, and it comes equipped with a high carbon steel blade manufactured by Bosch. You can buy everything for the price of $349. Überleben Tindår Wick. Do you know when the popularity of tinder boxes began to decline and why it happened? It seems that it was popular up until the beginning of the 19th century, when it began to fall out of usage. However, matches eventually succeeded in pushing their way onto the market. The majority of the work that is being done today to enhance tinder boxes is being done by hikers, hunters, and other people who enjoy being outside. The developers of this version were no exception, as seen by the tremendous success of their 12-inch device. The components of the kit are a rod, a ferrule, and a hemp wick that has paraffin wax infused into it. The entire amount of time that the wick is able to burn is approximately an hour, which is nearly the same amount of time as a bake lighter, and for the sake of comfort and security. A housing made of aluminum encloses the wick completely. This tiny piece of equipment is only 0.6 ounces in weight. In addition, for the same price of $12, you can have a set of 3 wicks that does not include the case. The Paleos. According to this German company, each of us is born with feet that are ideal in every way. Because of this, there is no reason to bother purchasing sneakers that have foam soles and other modifications when you can simply wear Paleos. The designers of these shoes claim that they make it possible to walk, run, dance, and engage in any other activity without causing any injury to the wearer's feet. The design of the model is reminiscent of Knights, since it appears to be quite similar to chainmail that you would wear on your feet. In fact, it is something along those lines. Special lacing and anti-slip polymer inlays on the sole combine to create a snug fit for your foot within a tiny steel mesh that is carefully woven together. Even socks aren't required to be worn here. The designers are certain that these shoes may be worn comfortably throughout the entire year, especially in the conditions of an urban environment. Even a short walk will provide you with a variety of fresh experiences and give you the opportunity to move in a natural manner without making any sacrifices. The cost of a pair will run you approximately $369. Gravity hook. Imagine for a moment that you lost your keys, a flash drive, or one of a number of other small items down a storm drain. However, despite the fact that it does not appear to have moved, you are unable to get to it. This 28 piece of equipment, which will save you not only money but also time, was specifically created for use in circumstances like this. It is constructed out of stainless steel and can be used in either of 2 configurations, with either 2 or 4 teeth. Just a reliable rope is all that is required. No batteries, charges, or other gimmicks are necessary. The jaws of the gravity hook open as soon as they make contact with the thing that has fallen, and then close once more when the hook is lifted. Because the hook is only 5 inches long, it won't take up a lot of room. You can buy it either not put together or for an extra $5 already put together. AARMED. Another multi-purpose piece of equipment is presented here. This is a product that is part of our line of survival systems. It takes 7 pounds to lift a tube made of aircraft-grade aluminum. The tube's cylindrical shape was chosen for a specific purpose. First, it can be used to store a wide variety of items, including medicine and blankets. Second, it is ideal for use as a cooking utensil over an open fire. And third, it features ingenious slots that enable the tube to be utilized in very unconventional ways, such as a bow, making fires, excavating holes, hunting, and hammering stakes were just some of the many tasks that combine to make the axe the ideal tool for someone who enjoys spending time outside. Unfortunately, the Kickstarter effort was not successful in reaching its target, and the reason given by various outlets was that the price of $175 was too high. STRAPZ, a survival device that was developed by a Polish inventor, may be seen on the screen. The inventor claims that it is a straightforward and practically indestructible device that you can bring along on hikes or wear as an ornament when you're out and about in the city. It is constructed out of a set of straps in addition to a variety of add-ons such as toe straps. The total weight of the set is 31 ounces, and the buyer's creativity is the only thing that can restrict the ways in which it can be put to use. In a film promoting the product, it is seen being used to climb steep slopes, transport brushwood, dry clothing, build up a shelter, and survive in various situations. In addition, this unique vest can be put to use as a simulator for athletes and as a temporary arm slinger splint for injured people, which makes it handy for rescue workers. Additionally, the maker included a bottle opener, a whistle, a tiny container, and some paracord in the package. The price starts at $59. However, the initiative did not get much support and was only able to raise 10% of its target amount. Nordic Pocket Saw. A few words now from the Swedish business that makes the Nordic Pocket Saw. Once upon a time, neighborhood craftsmen were unable to locate the ideal pocket chainsaw for their individual requirements, so they decided to design their own and build it themselves. Now they offer these tools in 25 countries across 5 continents, and they guarantee that the combination of their lightweight, small size, and powerful performance makes them an absolute necessity for use in the great outdoors. The saw's handles are made of nylon, and along its chain, which is constructed of high-carbon steel, there are 33 links that have been fitted with cutter teeth. The tool itself weighs 4.6 ounces, and it comes with a case that weighs 1.7 ounces for storage purposes. The cost of the ordinary version is $48. The cost of the version for 2 people is $68. Survivor Filter Pro. This item is going to be a hit with campers and hikers, and some people may even find it useful around the house. Independent testing has shown that this filtration system not only removes 99.9% of viruses and bacteria from water, but it also removes heavy metals, making it superior to the standards for water filters set by the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA. The device has 3 distinct settings and can filter up approximately 17 ounces of liquid per minute. With a replaceable ultrafilter, you can clean up to 26,417 gallons of water before it needs to be replaced. The device only weighs 0.51 pounds total and comes with a bag that may be used for storage. Because the product is of such high quality, the manufacturer is willing to provide a lifetime warranty and a full refund in the event of any defects. There will be a charge of $70 for the kit. Pocket Shot Arrow Kit. The creators of this weapon consider it to be the next logical step in the development of the slingshot. They claim that the pocket shot is the only slingshot of its kind to have achieved worldwide recognition. However, you should be aware that it is prohibited by law in a number of nations, including Denmark, Norway, and others. The typical slingshot can be used to fire either steel balls or paintballs when it is constructed properly. There is a variation of arrows known as the pocket shot, which is now being displayed on the screen. It is conducive to fishing in that area. In one of the variants, the length of the arrows is 32 inches, and their diameter is 0.3 inches. The elastic part can last between 200 and 400 rounds before it needs to be replaced, and the most expensive pair costs $139. Jaw batteries. It is already common knowledge that the catchphrase "simply add water" refers not only to the series H2O, but also to these AA batteries. They are called Jaw, and they are the only water-activated version in the world that is built of materials that are favorable to the environment. The concept behind the device is straightforward. The longer a regular battery is kept in storage, the greater the likelihood that it will lose its capacity. In addition, it may unpleasantly surprise you by releasing toxic compounds that are harmful to the skin and eyes. This can be a really unpleasant experience. This item can be safely stored for up to 20 years without suffering any damage. And all you have to do to turn it on and obtain a fully charged battery is to take off the cap, put in some water for a minute, and then replace the cap. Activation can be done with a variety of other liquids besides just plain old water, including milk, soft drinks, and even urine. While the AAA and 9B versions of Jaw are still undergoing testing, the AA version of Jaw is already in its final stages of completion. Singapore is the home of the company that came up with this invention, and they want slightly over $7 for a pack of 4 AA batteries. Modern-day Caveman fishing kit. You may enjoy all of the benefits of fishing with this equipment, but without the burden of carrying heavy rods, pounds of tackle and bait, and other fishing-related items. The developers of the device boast that even a toddler who has never been fishing before can operate it successfully. With that in mind, what do you get for your $35? Simply put, this is a fishing rod that does not have a rod attached to it. Therefore, all that is included is the handle and the spool for the fishing line. The handle is hollow and conceals several little containers that can be used to store bobbers, sinkers, hooks, and lures. In addition, there is a total of 900 feet of fishing line that can support around 30 pounds. The primary goal is to reduce the complexity of fishing without compromising the quality of the product or the angler's level of enjoyment. The project's origins can be traced back to Guatemala, but its future is not clear. They barely rate 17% of their ultimate target on Indiegogo. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons.